drive me to an unending affection, and I will want to take you to a place where you will not want to leave anytime soon.
Oh la la! Well, I like the sound of that.
And I want this car, your car, to be the one to take us there.
So, what do you have in mind to do to me?
No, I would want you to find out.
Oh well, you know I like surprises.
And I am all ready to surprise you. So who's driving, you or me?
Well, I have a car keys with me, so you drive.
Okay, so let's have this party started.
I like surprises.
Go.
Well, someone who sees us today will think we've not seen ourselves in the whole day, or I can even go as far as saying the whole week.
And to think that my manager thought I was love bugged all day, expecting your calls, and whenever your calls came in, the enthusiasm it took for me to take your call, like, I would say, it's extraordinary.
Well, someone is actually love bomb.
What? It's not that obvious, is it? What?
Anyway, I want you to keep being love bomb for me. I mean, just keeping love bomb for me, and I promise I will love and cherish you forever.
Now, I will continue and will be love bomb for you if you put it that way. I love you. Yes, I love you. All right, I love you. All right, let's go. We have to go. We have to go. All right.
Right. To just.
Yeah. Okay, I'm driving. All right. Oh, sorry. My bad manners. I wanted to leave you. Oh.
Baby.
Yeah.
My boss called me to tell me about promotion from my normal position to a management position.
It's a lie. You're joking. That's great news, baby. I like seriously.
Yeah.
Come here, baby. That's serious. That's really, really serious.
Thank you. And he actually want us to see tomorrow morning to talk about the transit of the promotion of the company.
I love you. Like, come here. You don't just deserve that kiss. You deserve everything that comes your way, every bit of success. And baby, you have done really well. All right. And I love you. I don't know. I just have this huge loving. Not to talk of the 247 loving you give me every day, every week, every month, every year. Let's go to my favorite buka. What do you think?
Well, that I know it's something you cannot do without. But wait a minute. What about your exams? Your mock exams you're supposed to be reading for?
Babe, today is your day. Today is all about you. So forget about my exams because I can give everything for you. So I love you so much. So it is off to my favorite buka. Don't complain.
Alright then, let's go.
Wow, your dad owns all these cars. Like, okay, I think I'm a bit shaky right now. Wow, hey babe. I think I'll tell myself, welcome to your house. Your father's cars are beautiful. Hey, come here. Come here. Okay. What?
Okay, going first.
No, it's your house.
And so it doesn't matter, just go inside.
Okay, now you're setting me up.
No, I'm not.
You are setting me up.
I just think I'm too new age to go in before you.
Babe, it's your house.
Just go in, go.
I don't like this.
You people didn't go out again, or you're back already.
And where do you think you're coming from?
Dad, it's not late.
Oh, that is why you should come home with a total stranger.
Sir, I'm sorry. It's my fault. I should have known better than to come to my girlfriend's house to see her parents without prior notice. I'm sorry, sir.
Did I hear you say my girlfriend?
Dad?
no child of mine will bring his boyfriend home without informing us. Come to think of it, why in your own car? Don't you have your own car?
Dad, please. Danny was just trying to save me of the stress of driving on Lagos Road. I drive on time.
You see yourself. You see what laziness have turned you into. You can't drive anymore. And you now come home with a total stranger without informing us.
Dad, this is Dele. Dele Oni. He's my...
Whatever he is. Security is paramount to health and safety in the home.
Kofu, apologize to your father now for having disobeyed the rules.
And you, just because of you haven't told her off, doesn't mean that she's going to go scot-free with you. She has gone out of line.
Yes.
I'm sorry, Dad. Oh, I'm sorry.
Sir, take my leave now. It's my fault that I'm
Come back here! Come back here! I said come back here! Okay. You see your daughter? You see?
What are we going to do about her now?
Dad, I'm not sleeping yet.
Any excuse to avoid me giving you a piece of my mind.
Oh no, Dad. I actually thought you were asleep because the whole place is boring and you're not watching your news. It's unusual.
Come on, sit down.
Is everything matters up?
I should be asking you that one. Since you have decided not to give heed to our concerns by dealing with strangers.
Strangers, Daddy? Okay. Dad, I understand your point about bringing Dele to the house without your consent. But you see, Dad, Dele is a very decent man. He's decent, he's kind, and he's one of the nicest man I've ever seen. Yes. And then about the car again, I actually suggested that because I was tired after the meeting I had the whole day in the office with my boss over my promotion.
And trust you discussed this with him?
Dad, I discussed everything with him.
Did I hear you say something about promotion?
Akulima.
Kabo, mommy, congratulations. Kabo.
Thank you, Mama.
Well, I am sorry, this relationship will not go any further. So long as I am your dad.
Daddy.
Do you know the show means?
Yes.
And you know their son, Wale?
Dad, where is all this taking us to?
Just listen.
Your mother and I had a lovely get together with Bola and Tony Shoemi. And their son is single and is interested in you.
Interested? Yes. What is this, Dad? What's going on?
Honey, you don't know the opportunity we're passing on to you by giving you the chance to meet Wale. He's such a nice man.
Dad, I would have considered this if I was if I was single and I didn't have a boyfriend who's soon going to be a fiance.
Fiance what?
You mean you believe him that much?
I can't stop you from believing whatever you choose to believe. But you and that boy are not from the same place in life. You're hearing me? I'm not just saying this because I know Walle's parents. But I also know that you also met him a couple of times.
Dad, from a distance and just once.
Oh, come on, so?
A higher ranking man is not difficult to dictate, whether from far distance or from low proximity. Wale has prospects. He's a very hard-working man.
And he's the MD of an oil company. And at what age? He's barely in his 20s, my darling.
He's promising. He's charming. And he's not bad looking.
No.
Which is a bonus.
He's a fine boy.
Well, it's quite unfortunate that you both don't understand me and you don't want what I want or like what I like. I don't just like Dele. I am deeply into him.
Well, I have to stop you from wanting him. It's either you agree to Wale or there will be no peace for you in this house. If you want me to be harsh, I can be harsh about it.
We just want what is best for you.
We've talked about this, alright? I don't know what's on your mind. I just feel like you should talk to me, please. Alright?
My parents want me to meet Wale and his family, but I don't want to meet him. I don't want to have anything to do with him. I'm scared. I don't want him.
Babe, calm down, right? Come here. Now, I think you should see Wale. I think you should see Wale, and I think at least you owe that to your parents, yeah?
But I don't want him. I don't. Okay. Why don't we just elope? Let's just go to somewhere.
Babe, look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Do you love me? Because I love you. Will you do anything I tell you to do? Okay. Go and see Wale. That is all you owe your parents, okay? Hey. You'll be fine. Just go and see him, that's all. And you'll be back to me. Alright, come here. Give me some love. You know I love you, right? I need to go home, so let me see you off, right? Smile for me now. Don't be phony. Why are you phony for me? It's Wale we're talking about, and it's Dele. So Dele rides over Wale, alright? Alright, let me see you off, alright? So, my babe.
She is black, she is proud and she knows it. She is cool and everybody likes it. She is bold and she's very, very humble. She is strong and can never fumble. She is courageous, a Sagittarius, the kind of woman I can take so serious. She's got the fire in her eyes that when you look at her, you will realize beauty is a natural thing, original thing and a mysterious thing. Raise up my voice and sing. I thank the Lord for a beauty queen. Cause your black is beautiful. Baby, your black is beautiful. Baby, and your black is beautiful. Black is beautiful. And
You're right about saying what as my parents say, he's generous, kind, charming, and prospective. But it wasn't a love at first sight. You were. Even though he's not a hard man to love, I guess my parents' card of, merging us together is paying off.
Tofo, just stop. Like, I don't understand why we're having this conversation. You went through with it, didn't you? You did go through with it. So why are we having this conversation?
I had to do it for us. I had to do it for the both of us. I'm sorry.
Tofo. I'm trying to understand all of this. Okay, yes, I figured in your eyes he's everything as you earlier said. So who are we fooling? Like, I'm not going to fool myself anymore. Let this conversation end. Your parents, they don't approve of me. So please, I don't know why we're having this conversation. So let it end. Alright?
Well, you're right about that. I mean, they prejudged you and that is wrong. But I'm sorry.
I can totally understand the pressure of trying to sell something to someone that is not sellable and you're still trying to sell it. I understand perfectly. I totally understand.
Like, seriously?
Yes.
Well, let me let you know something. I could have sold you to a married woman and she will still be tempted. But my parents were one-track-minded about you. I couldn't protect you. I just had to do what I had to do for the both of us. I had to just let you go.
Before you were keen on getting married. If not, you would have fought for us at least. Not accept either of us. Then let love find us at some point, which it might take a long time. I am willing to wait.
Delay. He proposed to me, and before I could think of what to do about the whole thing, I was married to him.
And I'm supposed to be smiling, you know.
I am sorry.
All this said, I know you don't approve of your parents' method towards me, but all this leaves me with one thing.
What?
Get over it. Yes. Come here.
Alright, darling.
Yes.
Let me go get you something to eat.
Oh, come on now. I thought we were just getting ready on food here.
Okay. Why don't I go get us something to eat, and then after eating, then I'll give you your dessert.
Now you're talking my language, honey.
Alright, darling, hold on. A bit! I'm coming.
Alright. Baby? What's wrong? Sweetheart. Sit. What's wrong?
I'm fine.
You know what? I want you to forget about everything. House chores, cooking, whatever. You know, I think you should just get rested. You know, you haven't really rested, seriously, you know, ever since the wedding.
I'm fine.
Shush. Ever since the wedding, through the honeymoon, and even up to now, you're still working, please.
Okay, fine. I'll just make a dinner schedule, then we will rest. I know I've not had enough rest.
I insist. Please, rest. You know what? Forget about the food. We'll go and get some food from the restaurant outside. It might not be your perfect cooking, but it's still not known to cause any problems. Okay? Okay.
spouse. That's my girl. Come over here.
No, it can't be. My husband and I have not even spent up to that long for me to be 4 months pregnant already. It can't be.
Is this someone before your husband?
Give me now. I'll eat. You'll be the one I'll eat though. Like, okay, give me now. Okay, you had the money. No! You stop taking home.
Sorry.
I'm angry right now.
I'm
angry. That's bone. That's bone.
You know,
Well,
it's amazing how two of us can just be together like this. And you ravishing me with so much love and affection. And
what?
I'm just so quiet that I can't even say anything. And in the end, just you and me in this world together.
In this world, okay. First off, anytime you open your mouth to say things to me or talk to me, I just feel like falling down, dancing, singing. But right now, I want you to come with me.
Oh, really? So where are you taking me?
My room. Not sure what's going to happen though, but you know.
Hey, don't get me distracted. No, I have to go home. Before you won't get carried away by your hanky-panky.
Don't worry, we'll try and clear out time so that we would make out time for you to go home early, alright? You know that. I think I can do this. Oh! Hello? Hey sis, how far? It's me.
Dele. Yeah. I've been meaning to call you. I'm so sorry about your split with Kofo. What a terrible thing to have happened. But I'm very disappointed. I didn't think she would take it that easy. You know, just walk off like that. I know you would say that there was pressure here and there, but she could have stuck on to her love, Abby.
And I'd seen better days in my time, so I actually wasn't expecting this outcome, Sha.
Well, me neither. Me neither.
Like right now, I am really regretting my decision, telling her to consent to her parents, asking her to go and see that Wole guy. See, it has come to stab me in the back.
Monkey Shebe, They don't do things that way. So, are they married now?
By now they'll be on their honeymoon now.
Well, Dele, listen to your big sister. Why don't you call this girl and elope with her?
You think it's that easy?
Make it simple. Make it as simple as calling her, talking some sense into her about eloping.
Sis, eloping with her, I've thought about it. Like, I really thought about it, but it is not. Yes, okay, I agree. She's worth every effort. But losing everything, losing her relationship with her parents, knowing fully well that her parents not only supported whatever she has with Wole, she also did not try, because if she loved me so much, she wouldn't have given in to whatever offer he had to offer so quickly. So right now, as it is, I give up, because I don't think our paths were crossed to meet. Like, if she loved me, she would not give up on me. So I beg, I'm done. I've changed my number, so I will try my possible best not to contact her, and I hope she doesn't contact me. Maybe sometime in the future we will sit in our houses, tell tales of what we have lost, what we did not lose. But right now I'm done. I'll send you the number so you can save it.
Your other number. Wait, hold on, hold on. Where's the other phone? Just hold on for a second.
amongst the roof. But you know what? Fasten your seatbelt, my sweet pie. Because we're about to make a baby.
Sorry? Hello? Did I just hear you say baby?
Yep, you just did. And please allow me to take you to that historic place where it shall be happening.
Wait. Are you not supposed to be out? Aren't you supposed to go out? Like go to somewhere?
Don't worry. That event can't happen without me. And besides, we're talking about 3 hours from now. But you see, making a baby can be fun. And it doesn't take that much time.
I know. Thank God you said fun. And that is the reason why you should go out and, get your specialties now. Just go out.
Don't worry, I don't need to overwork my appetite. I had a good meal last night just before I went to bed. Right now, please, just allow me to exert my energies and passions towards you.
Just calm down. Well, I'll pass on the action for now. I have to cook dinner for us because I want to be around later.
Mom and Dad say hi.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How are they?
Well, they're waiting in anticipation to see the glow that is my wife.
Am I? Really?
Can't you see? Well, you've been radiantly glowing ever since you were in Bermuda. And the sun hasn't actually failed in accentuating its glow on you.
Bonnie, I'm pregnant.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
You're serious?
Yeah.
When did you know?
2 weeks ago.
This is wonderful. So we must celebrate. We must celebrate. So doctor, I take it everything is in good condition.
Could not get any better. Consider the fact that she's 4 months gone without any knowledge of it. Well, Mr. Wally, I'm happy for you. Congratulations.
Thank you, doctor. Thank you.
You're welcome. I can tell this baby is the luckiest baby. And she's going to be loved by both of you.
What's a man to do when everything is so rosy in his life? I mean, it's really not that hard to share the love.
You make the nicest couple.
Thank you, doctor.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much, doctor.
Sir, by chance, are you Mr. Jibril?
Yes, can I help you?
Oh my God. Sir, okay, don't mind me. Sir, please, do you mind passing me to the office of the Vice Chancellor of the university? Tell him I need his assistance, sir.
Sorry. The Vice Chancellor see no one without prior notice.
Sorry, excuse me, sir. Sir, 1 second. I know it's my fault. I'm supposed to have called, sent a text, or, probably sent an email, but I did not, so I'm so sorry. But truthfully, it is wonderful to still see you here, sir, after a long time.
If I'm not mistaken, are you not De Leone that worked at the lab as lab attendant while you were studying with us here?
That's me, sir.
I'm sorry, my brother.
It's fine, sir. It's fine, sir. It's fine, sir. How are you, sir?
I'm not at the best memory, as you can see.
Sir, let it go. It's you don't owe me anything to remember me, and besides, you remembered at the end, so it's okay, sir.
But a skillful and hardworking like you, while you are in the department, should not be easily forgot like that.
But what brings you here? It's all work, sir. Well, everybody's looking for work now. So 7 years gone past me in so far. I think it is high time for me to start lecturing those persons of impressionable minds.
Who knows much about impressionable mind?
Welcome, sir.
Good afternoon, sir. How are you, sir?
It's nice seeing once again the impressionable mind. Who wants to give the new ones and with that brilliant mind of yours? It will be quite unfortunate not to have you around here.
Thank you very much, sir.
Sir, I will leave you to catch up.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, Mr. Jibril.
Okay.
Later, sir.
Mr. Dele,
Sir.
have a nice time.
Alright, sir. Thank you so very much, sir. You too. Sir, looking at this place, seeing you, seeing Mr. Jibril, I just feel happy, it feels like a real homecoming, sir.
Well, you have made a great impact both academically and intellectually while you are spending your 5 years here. Not quite 2 years you left, you are back. So, let's go into my office and see what we can do about this lecture position.
Okay, absolutely, sir.
Let me see what I can do to assist you.
Sir, I will be grateful. I will be really grateful, sir. This place has not changed for one thing.
Well, Dr. Oli,
Yes, sir.
you need to know those people that hold a positive spring in the ministry.
I totally agree with you, sir. I do.
You see, conferences like this will give you the opportunity of saying what you cannot say in other sector.
Okay, sir. If you don't mind me asking, what is the title of this conference, sir?
Well, it's simply moving the education institution forward.
Wow. That would come in handy. That would really come in handy right now.
And prepare your stomach for the feed.
I will do, even if it's actually eat for 2 days. I will not eat for 2 days. But sir, let me let you get back to what you're doing. Let me go back to my office and get back to what I'm doing, sir.
It's a pleasure. Have a night.
What occasion, Dad? I thought you said you're just inviting your colleague for some meal. So what's the dressing for?
That's the occasion. You see, Mr. Oli is not just one lecturer welcoming into our home. He's very insightful. You will like him when you see him.
Okay. Very well with us, okay?
Because it's not every day Daddy brings in his lecturers for us to have the pleasure.
Oh, really?
Dining with. Yes.
Okay. I will if you insist, Simi. I don't want to have all this meal at to go, so I'm ready to eat if you are.
Okay.
You won't be lucky for me not to acknowledge brilliance, charm, and good manners.
I don't fancy.
That's exactly how it started with your mom and I.
Dad, what was exactly this?
I mean, you insisting that daily feels comfortable.
Come on, Dad, he's our guest. I must ensure this thing. You don't mind, do you, Mr. Oni?
Actually, I don't.
You see, it doesn't.
Of course it doesn't. He's not going to refuse the good-making gesture of a beautiful woman like you, even if he's married. Dele, are you married?
Stop, please, don't untie, please. See, I think that Daddy is reading too much into my gestures. Okay, Daddy, please stop it, Dad. Stop it. Okay, you know what? Let's just try to make our guests comfortable.
Okay.
Yeah, listen.
Simi, you think I've not been enjoying everything your father's been saying? Come on now. Like, I've been here for like a minute, and I've gotten to know everything I can know. For now, you're a well brought up lady from a very good home, so that brings me to say this. Do you mind going out to me to eat probably lunch or dinner at a restaurant of your choice?
Are you asking me out on a date?
If you'll oblige me.
Okay, my pleasure.
Yes, now I can eat.
Yes,
now I can eat.
Because seriously, I'm starving.
Hello, sir. Like, okay, sir, I'm on my way. Like, I'm like 5 minutes away. I'm coming. I'm so sorry, sir. I'm on my way. I'm coming, sir. Yes, sir. Babe, you called me.
See, you know what? I'm too tired of Tayo. He has messed up the whole place. See, I've been cleaning and I'm so...
Babe, it's his time. He's a big boy. It's his time to do it. You're his mom. You have to clean it up.
Okay, you know what? I'm reheating the egg. It's gonna look warm, so just wait. Let me set
Babe, chill. I can't eat anything. Like right now, I can do liquids, juice, tea or something. I have to go. Your father just called me right now.
No, see, you have to take something.
I cannot eat anything. Your father just called me. You know how he is. Alright? Like
okay, you know what? Okay. I know Daddy doesn't allow you get it okay, but you make it up to me.
Babe, I'm just going to work now. Come on now. I won't take so long. Come on. You know I love you, right?
I love you.
Yeah, I love you. Alright, so I can go now, right?
Okay. You know what? Do you know even Tayo has refused to eat too? You did.
Okay, babe. Okay, I understand. Him not eating doesn't have anything to do with your father calling me and me going to work. Right now, I need to go and dress. I love you so much. Please, I love you. Come here. Come here. Alright? Please let me go, but ensure you make my pounded yam and vegetable soup. I love you so much, alright? I will talk to him on my way out, alright? Please let me just get dressed so he doesn't play, alright?
Come back here. Where are you? Sweetheart. You're rinsing. I'm going to deal with you today.
Oh, come on now, sweetheart. Please, don't beat her up. Be patient with her.
You better open this door. Open this door, because if I carry my Dunlop slippers, what I will do to you, open the door.
Sweetheart, come on now. Be patient with her. You should understand that she's just a little kid.
Just imagine what you're saying. Imagine what you're saying. So therefore you should spoil her. Continue. Continue. Open this door. Pedro. You better come out.
Let me.
You better come out.
Can I talk to her, sweetheart? You're scaring her. Peju, darling.
Just imagine.
Peju? Daddy is here, you hear? Huh? Open the door, it will be okay. Mommy won't beat you, you hear?
You're lying to her. I will beat her. Very well.
Peju, darling. Peju, open the door. Huh? Daddy won't beat you. Yeah? Mommy isn't that angry. Huh? Peju, dear. Mommy has gone. Open the door. She has gone. Peju.
Did you open up? I know you're in here. Are you smoking in there?
What? Have my phone for you?
It's not fun cleaning up your mess. When that mom have a park where she find out you smoke.
I love you, dearest brother. But maybe if you stop worrying so much about me and join me sometimes, you might have your fun.
You call smoking enjoying oneself. I think it's high time you stop being too self-centered and think of others' concern for once.
Did mom think about me when she always put her favorite son first, always before me?
She doesn't.
It's easy for you to say. I don't see mom picking up on you the way she pick up on me. You think common cigarette is enough to drown my sorrows? Ah, dearest brother, your naivety is beyond. But seriously, you think having cigarettes a pastime is enough to drown my sorrows?
I don't think that's the answer to your problems. Really. It's just that I'm just gonna get a heart attack finding out you smoke. Speaking of honest thoughts, I think you should get your clothes off. You're smelling of smokes already. Here I'm putting it to the washing machine. I've got some clothes in there ready for washing. Turn it on. I'm meeting in the dining table.
For your favorite fried rice, chicken, soap.
Would you rather not have some?
I miss out on the lovely gesture my brother takes pride in. Never. I will not miss it for anything. But on one condition.
What?
You don't bombard me with the whole good thing mom have in stock for me. Because I don't feel it. And I never will.
But I wish I could just tell you she just left here, but I'm afraid. I've not seen her for the past few days now.
And you say you guys are best of friends.
Of course we are.
So, how come you're here and she's not? And more importantly, how come you don't know her every move?
But soon I'll take those questions as angry rhetoric questions.
No, please answer them.
What do you want me to say? Maybe her phone is faulty or something, but you can always call her back.
I mean, and you would think that she has the heart to actually call me to let me know how things are. The iPhone will not do that to her. I'll let her know first that I'm fine, but I just can't be reached with my phone.
Well, but soon she has a lot of reasons why she didn't call you. I don't know.
There better be. Because if she's actually sleeping with somebody at my back...
What? What did you just say? Sleeping with someone at your back? I mean, how could you just say such a ridiculous thing about my friend? I've never caught her doing that before.
Okay, fine, but with her mood swings, 1 minute she's all over me, the next I revolt her. I mean, how would you blame my mind for wandering into such dirty thoughts?
Well, boss, have you been provoking of late?
No more than our usual bickering over minor things. Minor things!
Minor things you say. Minor things you say, boss. They are minor to you, but to a woman, their whole work crashing down.
Fine. It takes two to bicker and two to make things right. But I don't see that girl making amends anyway.
Well, I think you two are just as bad as each other.
Yeah, right. Fine.
Fine.
I think I'll have to leave now. But please, just tell her to come to my house. If she can't be bothered enough to call me, eh?
Alright, I will do just that. Take care of yourself. Bye.
Hi, Susan. Hi. Did I scare you? Peju, you scared me. I never expected to see you. And remember, you're the only fun I have here. Don't flatter yourself better than I would. Plus, why did you think I'm the last person you would say?
Peju, I've not been able to reach you in days now.
Oh, see, my phone has gone ballistic on me. I could not dial any number, plus I didn't get any message. You did send me a message, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. Me and your boyfriend.
Which one is me and your boyfriend? Please, I beg, I don't have a boyfriend.
What did you just say? Are you guys fighting this time around?
Like, what hasn't he done? The last time we went to Ireland together, I specifically told him I wanted those designer shoes. Do you know what he did? He took me to Tantalizer.
That's stingy.
Like, my brother can cook better than those people. If it was you, won't you, if your boyfriend is stingy? Did I know what's more than I asked for?
Peju, maybe he got broke or something.
He doesn't have to go broke on me. I didn't ask him to ask me out.
Well, why don't you think of the good times you guys have shared together or something?
Those times are those times. This is now. I beg, my dear.
Peju. Peju. Are you going for your geography lecture?
Not today. I'm tired.
Bye.
You are a lifesaver with that Facebook. I would have gotten a 0 with an iron nose. What's wrong?
You on the other hand tell her not to be one. Look at the way your mom screamed at me, supposedly leading you in the wrong direction.
Oh, you're still mad about that. I wouldn't have asked you to come if I knew she was going to come after you. If only she knew I was a bad influence here. On the other hand, if there's any consolation, I did stick up for you while you were there and when you left.
Look, I'm beyond living that she'll blame me for your apparent waywardness.
That is ridiculous, isn't it?
Hello, Basin. I'm sorry.
Yeah, hi, Tosin.
I must say, things got heated up at home. I had to leave.
Leave? What do you mean leave? Leave home or something?
Yes.
But what's the... You put always as long as head, and it almost becomes enough.
She said I had the choice to choose between you or home. If I carry on sticking up for you about her unfolded accusations.
Wow, you really got me mixed up.
Look, Pedro, I'm not asking you to choose between your home or Tosin, but you really must be thinking of going back home now that...
Are you trying to ask me to leave?
Of course not.
Pedro.
No, Tosin. I don't know. I don't understand what you mean by going home when you know fully well that I am a mom and nightmares.
Look, you've got to face things, Pedro.
I already did. Thank you very much.
Not this time. See, all I'm just trying to say is, you owe it to them to let them know where you are and find out if they're okay by it. You've been here since last evening and it's already 3 o'clock.
He's right, Pedro. Very, very right.
Are you on my case too?
Look, she actually cares.
Please.
What? I beg you off now.
Mr. Man, if you don't mind, I will stay here again.
Mom, I don't want you to worry so much.
I can't help it, my dear. Your sister's gone A1 on all of us.
I think I know where she might be.
Not with that brat. I hope not.
Mom, she's not a brat.
I can smell a brat a mile away. Anyway, back to your sister. Let's not concern ourselves with what she is or what she is not. Yes, you wanted to tell me about your sister.
I hope you don't react too extreme on this one.
If you think I'm inclined to react on the extreme, then I will. I mean, I need to get this off my chest, and besides, I feel a blood pressure coming on. Until you tell me what's up with your sister.
Okay, promise you see what I'm about to tell you from Page's point of view. However ridiculous what she does and why she does it.
Kola, I wouldn't know until you tell me.
Okay, Mom, okay. Page smokes.
What? How? When? When did it start?
I sneak in to do it. I've been arguing for 2 years.
2 years? And I didn't know anything about it. Oh my goodness. Oh my God, what is this girl doing to her life, to her health?
She's been taking like 2 to 3 sticks every 3 to 4 days.
2 to 3 sticks? And okay, That is when you have caught her. So how many has she taken when you haven't seen her at all?
I don't know.
Oh, like this is not enough trouble. Kola, what is her reason for doing this?
She said her reason for it is because it's calmed her down from the pressure at home.
Pressure? Oh, okay, from my apparent pressure of her. I mean, what is this girl doing to her life? Why would she even want to inhale that crap? Why would anyone? And it was that girl that lured her into this.
Mom, it has nothing to do with Tosin if she's the one you're referring to.
Of course she's the one I'm referring to, Kola. And don't make her look clean in all of this. Because I know her type. Anyway.
Mom, do you think you cannot be irritated about this when she finally gets home? If for once she finds out that I told you this, she may not even come back home anymore. And you know she's really delicate right now.
Kola, we all are. We are all on the edge.
Okay, Mom, I promise I'll get her home. I promise I won't make you worry more than you already are. I know that she may not be what you want ideally from your daughter, but I think you two need to start working on the understanding of each other. Then you'll get the daughter of your dream.
Hey boys, food will be ready soon.
Nothing for me yet, thank you.
You aren't hungry? Why?
Just a little. I have to finish this young man's tutoring first.
So, what about you, mister?
Not really yet. I had a lot of junk food at the fast food close to the lesson area. Not really hungry.
You seem to be spending a lot of money on unhealthy food these days. Honey, talk to your son.
Tyler, you understand what your mother is saying?
Yes, Dad, but when I get hungry sometimes I buy snacks.
But there's food, good food waiting for you at home. And you don't have to spend on something that is not good for you. You of all people should know this. And you should be telling other people this. Especially as you're going to be a medical doctor soon.
Exactly.
I really hope so, Dad. I really do.
You will. It will happen soon.
But if I may ask, why are you so confident about it? Beyond reason.
Of course. Aren't you?
You know, even putting up all the work together sometimes doesn't guarantee you a spot. You should know that now.
Tayo, I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay. You know that sometimes life seems to hand you the unexpected. Everything may seem to be going well, and then sometimes you just hear stuff like the result is holding or one thing or the other. You know how schools is nowadays, and everything just seems to blow off apart.
If anything like that should happen, be rest assured that I will investigate it with every fiber and money I can put together to make sure that you get into medical school.
Thanks for your vote of confidence, Dad. But what if I don't get in because of nepotism? What then?
Then I would get my colleagues involved. And their colleagues. You cannot be allowed to waste 1 year at home sitting when you have worked so hard for it, especially when your results are there as evidence.
Thanks a lot, Dad. I feel better now.
You will get it, and you will make myself and your mother proud. Alright?
Yes, sir.
Now, let us go and see what the next amazing person in my life is doing.
Do you think you're looking after me the way a boyfriend should?
Exactly. Your boyfriend, not your father. God.
Well, that sums it all up, doesn't it?
Sums what up?
Look, do not expect any loving coming from this girl anytime soon. And by the way, don't involve my dad in your insulting rant. I can stomach all your insults on me, but to my dad, don't do it.
So why should I believe anything you say? Because you make it sound like you have the utmost respect for your dad. You're here, blocking him out and not making him know that you are brooding over the fact that you can't get along with your mom.
Excuse me?
Excuse you? It's not like you give me any respect either. And I've not been mean to you. Yet you bash me with words just because I don't get you enough material things. Gosh, I mean, if material giving were the basis for giving respect, then not a lot of people will be giving respect, don't you think?
I think you are full of it.
Hey, come on.
Hi. How are things?
Well, come in and see for yourself.
What are you doing here, Kola?
Mom is worried about you.
Well, she ought to be, but I'm still not coming home.
Okay. I guess I would have to leave you to it. Sorry, excuse me.
You don't have to leave the room.
No, it's fine. You both...
I don't.
It's fine. You both need to talk, eh?
What was that little display about?
What display?
The one that seemed like you have a grip with me.
You know who this is directed towards, though.
Aren't you gonna give your mom a try?
For how many years do I have to give Mom and I a try, Kola? How many?
Fair enough. But you know some relationships take a lifetime to work out, the way both parties want it to work out. Besides, that is what it's sick to. He wants you to come back home. We all are. I don't see you giving him a call telling him you're safe where you are.
Oh, so he can call Mom and tell her where I am.
Is there a problem with him doing that? The fact that you don't want to be in the same space with Mom doesn't mean she should have a heart attack worrying over you. I, for one, am at lost as to why Mom's outburst would make you leave the house.
Can you believe that? Can you?
You know it's Mom's way to be blunt. Leaving the house to be with some guy.
No. Bosun is not some guy. And you know that. You should be thanking him for allowing me to stay here. No thanks to Mom, who rendered me homeless, that had to result to me squatting.
Homeless? You're not homeless. You're homeless as you call it because you made yourself to be. Squatting. In this confined place. When you have a big place to stay.
Have you finished, Mr. Prove a Point?
If I was here to prove a point, trust me, I won't be here. How long do you intend to be here?
For as long as Bosun cares.
That's so unfair question to ask.
Life, I've seen it. It's unfair. And I've come to accept and deal with it.
Hey Joe, would you like some more? There's more in the kitchen if you want. Okay, let me know if you want some more, darling, okay?
Alright, Mom. Thanks, Mom.
Now, what would my table be like if my men are not feeling on their bellies, yeah?
Well, naturally, good eaters more.
Yeah, and it shows. Oh, you bring out the joy in me. You eat so well. Daddy, do you want some more?
I think I'll go with schedule on not having any more because of some work I have to do. But in the next 3 hours, you can count me.
Okay. Yeah. I will. Anyway, I'll leave it on the cooker and I'll get it warmed for you. Well, that's if Kola doesn't finish it. Anyway, whatever. I'll make a fresh one for you, okay?
Alright.
How's your day, son?
Excellent, Dad. You won't believe it. I went through a series of challenges with my chemistry mock exams, but you know, I've not been revising based on the change of timetable and all that. But guess what? I aced my papers. 99%, Dad.
Amazing. Well done. I'm wondering why he didn't give you the remaining 1 point to make it 100 for having an incredible memory.
I don't know, but I'm just flabbergasted that I could get such an high score. Talk less, talk the class. It's so interesting.
A genius flabbergasted. What a waste of time.
I wouldn't call myself a genius. It's not like I don't have to think deep. You know how to get things to my recess.
Tayo, being a genius doesn't mean you don't have to think.
Dad, thanks a lot for your support in my academic abilities, but I know I'm no genius.
We are the ones who have been observing you, Tayo. We know what you're capable of. So, you know, we are sure of what you can do. Alright? And, okay, just imagine that you even studied for this exam. You'd have made 150%. And in chemistry, that would have been a deal breaker.
Dad, 150? That's if there are extra bonus questions to tackle.
I'm proud of you, son.
Dad, you could be more proud if you allow me on the wheels.
Tayo, you don't know how to drive.
Dad, I know everything there is to know about driving. I watch you all the time.
Okay, but that doesn't make you a trained driver. And I hope you haven't been practicing with the cars at home.
No, just watching you.
Alright, I'll teach you how to drive myself.
Serious?
Yes.
Thanks, Dad.
I can't wait for you to start driving myself and your mom everywhere.
Better. I'm tired of sitting.
No. What I meant. Okay, you know what? Today is my son's first birthday. So let me call you back. Yes, please. Thank you. Happy birthday, son.
Dad, thank you,
Happy
sir.
birthday.
Thank you, Dad.
Would you like to go on a trip for your birthday present?
A trip is good, but I'm fine. I just want to eat. Mom is muscling up some delicacies. She said she will go all the way out to cater for today.
Your mom will always cater to any birthday. It's a way of giving the celebrants a fine eating experience. But it's no present though. It's not.
I'll tell you what the best present is. Seeing Mom and Biju keep up with their newfound peaceful relationship.
Oh yeah.
Can you imagine? Can you believe Biju is actually doing makeup for Mom right now?
Are you serious?
Yes, Dad.
Oh,
what
yeah.
girl?
Happy birthday,
happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, son.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. Thank you.
Happy birthday, son. Wow, the cake is so beautiful.
Yes, it is.
I think we have to take a family portrait right now. Okay. Yes. Just give me a second. Let me.
So how do you feel?
It's really overwhelming.
Pedro.
Yeah.
Pull in. Okay.
Are we good?
No, a little. Everybody, a little to the.
Oh, Daddy.
Okay. It's set for 5 seconds. Okay? Yeah. It's set for 5 seconds. Okay. Everybody say cheese. Okay, sweetheart.
Yes.
Just get some plates.
Yes, I will. Let's take it in. Let's go and cut it.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Okay.
Birthday boy.
It's Dad.
That's my boy.
You didn't come for my brother's 21st birthday.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was tied up with a lot of work. Maybe next time.
You're definitely coming for mine though.
You're not going to be 20 anyway soon, are you?
No! Except you want me to be. Anyway, I don't expect you to come for my brother's birthday because we really didn't do much. But you're definitely coming for mine because mine is going to be exclusive. By then we should be very close.
I hope so.
So, where do you live?
Ikoyi.
I figured.
What do you mean you figured?
Well, the way you act posh, that place befits where you live. So, anyway, tell me, Have you done anything dangerous before?
Yeah, I can do dangerous. In fact, I may have done something really dangerous way back.
Like what?
Okay, there was a time I went to the Balogun Zoo and I opened the mouth of a crocodile for like 30 minutes and it wasn't here. It was just so interesting.
What?
Yeah.
That must be really scary.
Yeah, it is, but not as scary as when you notice that it makes them feel sick. You'll be like so out of it.
Excuse me.
Okay.
Have you met?
Yes. We met. Can we talk?
Are you jealous?
Jealous? What do you mean jealous? Stop being naughty.
No, I'm not.
Hi, Tayo. See you later. Bye. What? What do you mean what? What are you trying to do? Are you trying to flirt with that guy? Or what are you trying to do? I don't get you.
You can call it whatever you want to call it.
Well, it doesn't matter what I call it. The fact is that Button is still in the picture.
Okay. Hold your horse for 1 second. Get 1 second. You're definitely going with Button in the picture. Button is in the picture doesn't cut anything.
Now you sound like you want Button out of the picture, right?
Who are you? Which side are you on?
Babe, I'm not on anyone's side. I'm only trying to tell you what you don't seem to understand about this guy. Girl, don't be wayward, okay?
Did you say wayward?
Yes, don't be wayward. Babe, I'm very, very glad you see this fellow, okay? Just be careful. Excuse me.
Should I tell him who his real father is? What an explosion that would be. Even Wale hasn't got a clue about it. Poor Wale. He's been a super dad to him. This is the ultimate betrayal. It wasn't like Wale would have disowned Kola if he knew that he wasn't his, especially seeing that Kola has been the best child ever and still is. Well, that may be easier said. Not a very common knowledge to take on another man's child, especially a child from one's own old flame, to then have the child be a constant reminder of what could have been between you and them. I can't tell Wale. I can't tell Kola, who might want to ask Wale. I can't tell anyone. I must brush it off my mind and carry on. I did it for 20 years and can do it for another 20 years and even much more beyond those years. Why should I ruin things now?
Tayo go just now?
He went out with a lovely Bejukoga.
Lovely? You seem impressed with this young lady our Tayo is going out with.
Aren't you? You don't think our Tayo should go out with someone like her?
Well, I didn't see her that much. She seemed shy and she didn't say much.
Yeah, she was just smiling and enjoying herself.
To be honest, I don't think our Tayo should be mingling with the opposite sex like right now.
Why not?
Because he doesn't need all that distraction. His exams are just around the corner.
Baby, you don't have to worry. Alright, there's nobody as motivated as our son Ty. Alright, he knows how to separate work from pleasure, and he knows how to manage everything, and I mean everything. And he's yet to prove me wrong. So if he wants to see someone, let him see someone.
Well, I'm not against him seeing someone. What I don't want is him taking a wrong step and destroying all his academic career over the years. And he'll hate himself for it. So don't encourage it, so it doesn't destroy him.
Baby, come on. No matter how bad the experience is, he will still learn something from it, alright? So he's going to grow and he's going to mature through it. But, you know, he hasn't even said that he likes the girl, so let's give him benefit of the doubt. Alright? But I assure you that he would finish his exams first before he does anything. Alright?
What was that for?
Do I have to have a reason to teach my wife? You look at me.
Oh, thank you.
Should I follow you?
I'll be in the kitchen.
Oh, okay. Alright.
About you stay away from my life.
You don't mean that, do you?
I'm sick and tired of you treating me like I'm a doormat.
Look who's talking.
You're doing it again. Anyway, how dare you take a swing at me for thinking Tayo and I have a thing?
I should not have done that. I couldn't help myself. I'm sorry. Okay?
Were you that insecure that you'd have to insult the poor boy and take a swing at me?
Okay, I should not have tried to nearly hit you, okay?
Are you sure you don't want to carry on trying to hit me?
You know, I'm actually not sorry for what I said to Taya.
How can you talk to my friend like that?
Like what? Tell me. Look, he's lucky I did not beat him up.
How can you say that?
Boys like him are always going to try to pretend like they're the innocent guys. But trust me, that guy is not as innocent as you make him out to be. He's a man just like me, and I sure know how a man's mind operates. Look, I cannot trust a guy who likes to hang around someone else's girlfriend.
No wonder you're worried you're going to lose me, son.
Actually, I take my sorry back. I'm not going to be sorry if you're going to stay here and be rude to me when I'm trying to apologize.
You're never going to change, are you?
For that amazing result of yours, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Sweetheart!
Hey.
Doctor! Hey, doggy!
You know, I can't wait for you to start wearing all that lab coat, stethoscope, carrying.
Oh, yeah!
Prescription papers and everything.
Of course.
Simi, your son is hungry.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm not hungry.
Your mother has prepared a lot for you.
Don't just want to eat.
Tayo, you are not going to allow all of this food waste.
And they're your favorite too. I rushed off to the market to get vegetables as soon as your dad told me you were done with your papers.
Thanks, Mom, but I'm just sad, that's all.
It's not sad.
Yeah.
Why? Tell us. What's the problem, honey?
Just good news that Peju fainted and she got wheeled out of this and all.
Jesus! You sure right now? Where is she now?
She's back at her place.
Honey, we should go see her.
No.
She would love that, Dad.
Yeah, you both can go. I have work to finish. Send my regards to her and to her mother.
We should.
What's going on?
Dad, it's Peju. She's pregnant now. She's putting the blame on my head. She's accusing me of being the father of a baby.
Then how did I get pregnant if a man did not impregnate me?
What? Hey, my God. Babies having babies? Honey, I told you, I didn't want him to be distracted with the opposite sex. But look at him now. I told you I wanted him to be ready.
Yeah, but maybe he's ready now.
Oh,
Dad.
I can see you're catching a lot of fun from all this.
Tayo, are you 100% sure that you're not responsible for it?
I'm 150% sure. I did not even touch her.
Honey, when he says he didn't do it, he didn't do it. Now who got you pregnant? You have to say it. Because my son didn't do it.
Did you see the truth?
Peju, where have you been? We've been looking all over for you. Sorry, madam, who are you? Please.
I'm tired, mom.
Good evening, madam.
Good evening.
Kola, come back home. Come back home. She's here.
Darling,
She's in the compound.
Peju, come here. Where have you been? What's wrong? We've been looking all over for you. What's going on? Tayo, why are you here?
My name is Mr. Ojo, and that's my wife. So you already know my son, Tayo.
Yes, he's
Okay.
a friend to
Nice
Peju.
meeting you.
Know him. Tayo, how are you?
So how are we going to find out who is responsible for her pregnancy?
Pregnancy?
What are you saying?
How? Peju, who's responsible? Are you pregnant?
Pregnant? For who? Tayo, your daughter just claimed my son got her pregnant. And I know my son, he said he didn't do it. He hasn't even touched her. And she claims he got her pregnant. I know he didn't do it.
Baby, calm down.
My son is a good boy.
Peju, open your mouth and talk to me. Talk to me. Come here, Peju. Peju. Tayo is the father of the baby. We just have to foster a good relationship with his family.
Yeah.
Like, seriously, honey?
Right now, maybe she's just
What's going on?
I'm sorry, and I'm too ashamed of it.
What? Say it.
Peju, talk to me, please.
I'll say it.
Okay, what?
Peju just told me that I'm not the father of a child.
I told you, honey. I told you.
Okay, then
I told you I
father.
trust him. He couldn't have done it. I told you. You know, he's a good boy.
Madam, take it easy. I know your son. He's such a good boy.
Yes.
Yes. So please, take it easy.
She said
got you.
the father is one of our lessons together. Our boyfriend.
What's his name? What's his name?
Balogun.
But
That's Ingrid.
you know him?
Yes, that's the boy she always hangs around with.
She said she was just doing to me, so she wanted to just transfer it to me.
But you did a very good thing by coming out. You say the truth. Please, thank you.
So can I keep the baby then?
Yes. Because for me, there's nothing like abortion. Okay?
Sorry, Mom.
But you know, having a baby is a life-changing experience. True. And it's going to take out years from you. Do you understand? And well, however, It might just be a way of you being a mentor to someone. I mean, nurture a life.
Even if Bosun is not in the picture, that child will still live and survive. Okay? Thank you so much.
It's okay. I've always been my
Oh, my friend.
Fine. How are you?
Good.
And thank you for bringing back my daughter.
Not a problem at all.
So how have you been?
I'm good.
I can see you have a lovely family.
Yeah, I never thought I would have one without you.
Daily, I have a confession to make. You know, while we were still together, when we parted because of my parents' disapproval, I found out that I was 4 months pregnant with our child, with your son, and I didn't want to get rid of it, so I kept it. I kept the pregnancy and I had the baby.
So you have a son?
Yes, Kola. No one knows about it. I've concealed this for 21 years now, and I just thought I should tell you. I mean, my husband doesn't know yet, and I think it's time that everyone knew about this. I'm sorry.
It's good to see you again.
Thank you. Good to see you too. You know what happened when my parents insisted that I shouldn't marry my first love?
Yeah?
Yeah, and
21 years ago.
Yes, and I was pregnant at the time, but I didn't tell you. I couldn't bear to tell you because I was afraid of losing you, and I mean, I found out that you were a very kind and loving man and that you loved me very much. You still do. And well, the baby Kola's father happens to be Dele.
What? Dele. Wait.
You know, that was 21 years ago.
Yes, I know. Which Dele? And you waited this long, for 21 years, to tell me this.
Honey? I'm sorry. I was afraid of losing you, and over the years, I didn't want to ruin anything. I'm sorry.
Mommy, you kept this. You kept this secret all this while. You didn't say a word. You didn't even tell anyone.
I'm sorry. I thought it best. I didn't want to put you in any situation. I just thought it was best that I just keep the whole thing.
Keep what? Dele?
Look here, son.
Is it you she's talking about?
Madam, it's not his fault. I didn't tell him about it.
I just found out about it myself.
Son,
I think you'll meet
no
me
matter
at
what,
home.
you'll still be my son, okay? Even if you don't want me anymore, I will still be there for you.
What's going on here? No, I really don't get it. What's happening?
Simi, that's my son.
Really? And you never did share that piece of information with me?
I just found out.
You just found out after how many years?
Baby, don't do this. I just...
Don't do what?
The woman.
What? Let go of my hands. I'm really so hurt right now. I'm disappointed.
Disappointed about what? I didn't know I had a son. Kola. Kola is my son.
I think he'll meet me at home.
Madam. What? You don't want us to
Madam.
No, we're not going. No.
Madam.
I'm not going to take this easy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No, honey. This is like a shocker.
She just told me it's not a...
And you're okay with it? Why? Because he's your son? Excuse me.